I am so excited that my colleagues across the aisle care about sexual abuse, considering that the front runner right now for presidency is kind of just been found liable of sexual abuse. Every time we seemingly have a hearing on voting rights, we talking about the fact that people are cheating. So let's talk about who's cheating. I got a few articles. But when we start talking about things that look like evidence, they want to act like they blind. They don't know what this is. These are our national secrets. Looks like in the to me.
What if I told you a sitting congresswoman could be erased? Not by scandal, not by voters, but by redistricting. That's what's unfolding in Texas, where Representative Jasmine Crockett is at the center of a political maneuver that could silence one of the state's most outspoken progressive voices. This isn't just a map, it's a strategy, so let's break it down. If you're tired of politics that look good but do nothing, this channel's for you. If you want leaders who build, not just broadcast, then this channel is also for you. So hit that thumbs up, drop a comment, and subscribe right now, because Political Detox is back and we're bringing clarity to chaos. Let's clean house. Let's get real. Let's get to work. Well, some of you I know, and probably most of you, are familiar with Jasmine Crockett, the councilwoman. But let me break this down for y'all. For those who don't know, Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett, she's built more off sound bites and photo ops than actual progress. Loud in public, sharp with words. Yeah, she knows how to command attention, but commanding attention ain't the same as earning respect through results.
Just said a few minutes ago, we'll get Greenland one way or another. What's your response?
Did y'all vote for another war? Because I don't know who about to fight that war, but I'm not going. So y'all need to be paying attention because this dude is really psychotic.
People aren't hating her for not trying. They're tired because they don't see follow-through. It's speeches this, viral moments that. But where's the work? Where's the policy? Where's the action that reaches real people? You got folks in her district looking around like, we voted for impact, not Instagram. And what's going on right now in Texas is Texas redrawing their district lines. And guess what? Jasmine's crib is officially out of bounds. She can't run in the same seat anymore. Folks cry foul, but others say it's about time. And maybe it ain't a hit job. Maybe it's just the system tired of showboating.
Here to react is Sheldon Daniels, the Republican Texas congressional candidate who is trying to unseat Crockett. He's also an Army vet and an attorney. Sheldon, great to see you. I know you've looked at every aspect of her career and her background, but she really wants to come across as someone who's kind of streetwise and almost at certain instances like she's from the street. But what's the truth here?
The truth is that is the farthest thing from the truth. Jasmine comes from a world that no little girl anywhere in our congressional district is going to have an opportunity to grow up and experience the same thing. We don't have schools in our district that cost $45,000, $55,000 per year to attend. And so it's weird that, she claims to fight for the people when clearly all she's fighting for is the donor class and for herself. She doesn't represent the people of TX30. People are aware of that. And that's why she's trying to rebrand and try to find her footing right now, because she's losing a lot of the support back here home.
Even her own party ain't jumping to defend her. No big rallies of support, no fiery tweets, just silence. That tells you something. When your own team starts looking the other way, maybe it's not just outsiders who've had enough. Maybe her message just ain't landing like it used. And she was also censured for talking reckless during the hearing. Listen, we all feel strongly about things, but leaders, they gotta be strategic. Her rants feel improvised and not intentional. A good punchline don't fix problems, and voters want depth, not outbursts. At this point, it's more performance than purpose. The voters, they can smell that.
Well, Sheldon, Crockett has said a lot of kind of nutty things. We played a few tonight. But some of her comments, these comments might be the craziest. Watch this.
I consistently say that Texas is actually blue. We are. People look at me like I'm crazy. California, demographically, looks more like Texas than, say, Louisiana or Mississippi. People in the state of California have access to the ballot box. They are not engaging in voter suppression.
People want better schools, safer streets, affordable living, just things that ordinary people want every day. And Jasmine Crockett's out there just staging moments while folks just want solutions. And that's a disconnect that redistricting didn't cause, it just exposed. And that's why this map shakeup might be more correction than conspiracy.
Sheldon, as a Texas voter, perhaps you can illuminate for us what this voter suppression is she's talking about in the great state of Texas. Sorry, the blue state of Texas with Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick and, of course, Greg Abbott, the governor, the blue state.
Texas is a conservative state. We will remain a conservative state. But, under Texas law, I think it's Section 3, Article 28 of the Texas Constitution, our state legislature is allowed to redistrict our districts and precincts based on population changes. And what has happened is over the past 30 years, and even here recently especially, the population and the demographics in our district particularly have shifted to the point where even me, the county at the local level, they're splitting some of our voting precincts up because there's just too many people, too many active voters. You can only have 5,000 per voting precinct. And so to get to the point, though, this thing is completely legal. The Democrats have done it in the past. I think that what's happening...
Yeah, so for her redistricting, so for everyone watching, she basically is claiming that it's some type of Voting Rights Act violation to redistrict. I mean, Democrats do this every chance they get. I mean, it's just like, pot kettle here. I mean, come on.
Some folks say she got erased, and others say she got evaluated and came up short. When a district starts demanding leaders who build instead of brand, change like this isn't sabotage, it's accountability.
Article 3, Section 28 of the Texas Constitution. If you're at home, Google that on your phone right now. It's plain as day. And this is why people are unimpressed with Jasmine Crockett, because she's a licensed attorney. She's supposed to be so accomplished. But the law, whether it's in respect to illegal immigration or in this case, the state legislature being able to legally redraw the lines based on population shifts, it's right there, plain as day. Well, and it's sad that she goes out.
I would like, Sheldon, I just like all the people in Texas watching. Imagine if you had Jasmine Crockett as your governor or lieutenant governor, okay? Imagine the glorious state of Texas under those situations. Sheldon, we wish you the best. Yeah, a total nightmare. Sheldon, I can't wait to see the debate. You're going to do a great job against her. I can't wait. Good luck out there. We'll talk to you again.
So here's the takeaway. Jasmine Crockett didn't get silenced. She got called out. There's a difference. Her exit ain't censorship, it's consequence. And now, maybe her old seat can be filled by someone who speaks less, listens more, and finally delivers.